Hello, boys and girls. Happy New Year. I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season. During the month of January, we celebrate Martin Luther King's holiday on the third Monday in January. This year, that'll be January 18th. I want to talk about a song that is very often performed during a celebration of Martin Luther King's holiday. It's called Lift Every Voice. Now, this piece of music was a joint affair between two brothers. James Weldon Johnson wrote the poem in 1900, and his brother Rosamond Johnson set it to music 5 years later. It was performed by 500 school children on Abraham Lincoln's birthday in February of 1905 at the Stanton School where James Weldon was principal. Now, I want to go over the words with you, and I'm sure that you'll probably talk about this in your social study classes, but I want you to understand the words because sometimes when we sing, we can't always understand the words. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Liberty is another word for freedom. Let our rejoicing rise. Rejoicing is celebrating happiness. High as the listening skies, that the skies are listening to us rejoice. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Resound means it can be heard all over. It's like bouncing sound all through the neighborhood or the universe. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Past, of course, is the time before we were alive. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won. Now, I'm going to talk about this music in a structural way. So I'm going to play the first couple of phrases for you. That's the first phrase. And phrase in music is another word for a sentence, beginning, middle, end. Now, all of those pitches were what we call stepwise motion. The notes were right next to each other, which is usually quite easy to sing. The second phrase, or the second sentence, starts the same way, but it changes. Almost all of that phrase is also stepwise motion. Notes right next to each other, except for this part right here. That's a skip of a fourth. And what do you think the word is on that higher note? The word is rise. So what the composer is doing is what we call word painting. He's making the music rise as suggested by the word. Bach, Johann Sebastian Bach, and we may talk about him this year. He was famous for that, as were other composers. All right, that's the A section. Two phrases. They both are somewhat similar with slight change. All right, now we're in the B section. B means it's something different from A. And this particular song, you can really hear that. Two phrases in the B section, and they begin the same. They have the first two notes that are the same, but when you do the second phrase, instead of major, it's minor. So that grabs your attention, but even more so, this big skip. It's very unusual in vocal music. This is a major seventh, and I don't know of any other patriotic song, American patriotic song, that has such a remarkable skip. And the word is has brought. So the composer wants that word brought to be very important to us. All right, that's the end of the B section. We go back to the second phrase of the A section. only is this song incredibly powerful because of the text or the lyrics, the words, but it's very written in a very fine structural way, very sophisticated way. Now Jordan is going to sing this first verse of this song for us. I hope you enjoy it. And as I said at the beginning, this song is almost always sung at Martin Luther King celebrations.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound high as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
Boys and girls, I will also send you links for different performances of Lift Every Voice, and I hope you enjoy them. These links are very different in their nature. This is Dr. D. Bye-bye.